I don't know their names, Bill, but if you follow the money, you go high enough, you start to see, okay, you know, this is an industry, same people who own the labels own the prisons.
Ice Cube's wife, Kimberly Woodruff, reveals Ice Cube has gone missing. This is what she had to say about the situation. Good day to everyone listening. This is Kim. I never thought I'd be delivering a message like this one, but as many of you may know by now, my husband has been missing. This is an incredibly challenging time for our family, and we're working tirelessly with authorities to find him. I ask that you all respect our privacy as we navigate through this situation, but at the same time, we truly appreciate the outpouring of love and concern. If anyone has information, no matter how small it may seem, please reach out. We're hopeful for Cube's safe return, and we want to thank you all for standing with us during this time. Unquestionably, the rap and hip-hop scenes have faced multifarious tribulations throughout their existence. Since the dawn of these genres, many critics have attempted to depict them as advocates for malign behaviors or transfigurations into hardened criminals. Such labels have been strenuously contested by the artists themselves for as long as they have been ascribed. However, certain figures perceive more sinister threads woven into the fabric of these issues. Renowned rapper Ice Cube has chosen to voice his take on these elusive connections. Join us as we dissect his perspective. Do remember to give our video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more content. Ice Cube, in a recent guest appearance on Bill Maher's podcast Club Random, explored his observations of a clandestine correlation between the penitentiary system and the entertainment industry. He alleges that the rap industry essentially serves as a feeder for the prison system, tailoring narratives to suit the record company's agenda and consequentially leading more individuals into incarceration. Trace the money flow, he urges. You may not know the individuals involved, but as you ascend the ladder of hierarchy, you'll realize that this is a systematic operation. Ice Cube elaborates, pointing out that the same entities that possess the music labels are often proprietors of the prisons. He perceives an ominous undertone in this arrangement, interpreting it as an orchestrated scheme to ensure a steady supply of inmates for the prison industry. This Ice Cube labels as social engineering. Maher's counter-argument that no one coerces artists into penning certain lyrics is met with Ice Cube's dispute. According to the rapper, it's less about imposing lyrics and more about subtle guidance to ensure certain types of songs gain exposure while others are suppressed.
But first, be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell icon so you never miss an upload from us. And with that being said, let's get straight into the video.
He adds, certain moods are showcased on the record. Some tracks are a collective product. Record company executives sit around instructing the artists about what's trending, guiding them on their lyrics. Ice Cube's vocal stance on controversial topics is not a recent development. Earlier this year, he expressed his distaste for AI music, terming it as nonsense, asserting that it involuntarily associates artists with elements they never endorsed. He expressed his views on Twitter, stating, "Samples receive either approval or rejection from the song owners. This is fundamentally different from exploiting a deceased artist to create a song they never approved." He further deemed such practices as wicked and demonic. His complex opinions open up a myriad of discussions, although we won't delve into AI music and its ramifications currently. However, his insinuations of a possible linkage between record labels and the prison system demand scrutiny. While his exact depiction might not hold entirely true, the shadows of connections between rap and hip-hop artists and the penitentiary system are indisputable. There's an unforgiving stereotype lingering around the rap and hip-hop scene, a sweeping generalization that anyone involved in the genres is either a criminal or is destined to become one. This broad-brush depiction is not only unfair to those artists who have maintained a clean slate, but also discourages those genuinely passionate about the music and aspiring to make a mark in the industry. Countless artists can be identified who have either had minor run-ins with the law unrelated to their music or have managed to keep themselves entirely out of legal troubles. LL Cool J, a stalwart of the rap and hip-hop genres and a successful actor known for long-running series like NCIS Los Angeles, serves as a perfect example. His life does not showcase any significant legal troubles, with only an odd incident involving a couch, which is beside the point. Consider Eminem, whose tumultuous Slim Shady era might suggest a lengthy rap sheet. However, that's far from the truth. Look at the likes of Drake, a global sensation for years, and it becomes apparent that there's a pattern of artists who manage to evade imprisonment or major legal battles, contrasting the narrative of rap stars constantly at odds with the law. This leads us to another of Ice Cube's astute observations: the industry's tendency to pick up on trends or patterns, assuming that they're the only way to attain stardom, even when that's not entirely accurate. According to Ice Cube, record labels not only seek the next big thing, but are also quick to capitalize on what's currently in vogue. This trend hopping is not unique to the rap or hip-hop scene. Take, for instance, the boy band craze of the 90s and 2000s. NSYNC and the Backstreet Boys dominated, but numerous other groups attempted to emulate their success. Similarly, leading female artists like Britney Spears, Pink, and Christina Aguilera sparked a wave of pop divas. In the rap and hip-hop world, the situation is identical. When Lil Pump burst onto the scene, his success prompted record labels to replicate his style, leading to an influx of Lil Pump clones. The involvement of gangs in the industry is another undeniable truth. Renowned figures like Tupac and Biggie Smalls had affiliations with gangs, which continue today. Modern artists, such as 6 and 9 have leveraged gang connections to boost their careers. His collaboration with the 9 Trey Bloods led to significant influence and infamy, albeit culminating in a massive FBI raid and imprisonment. Violence is an unfortunate but real consequence of this lifestyle. Recent years have seen a troubling frequency of reports on artist attacks, arrests, and even deaths. High-profile incidents involving YNW Melly, Gunna, Young Thug, Takeoff, Nipsey Hussle, Pop Smoke, and more foster the belief that the genre is inherently violent or cursed. Although the mounting evidence may paint a grim picture, it's essential to remember that not all artists associated with these genres are part of this narrative. Regrettably, the broader perception often leads to unjust consequences. Police have arrested rappers based purely on their song lyrics, and laws have even been enacted allowing lyrics to be used as evidence. While this may be reasonable in specific instances, it's crucial to recognize that artistic expression does not necessarily equate to personal actions. In an intriguing twist, Ice Cube posited in another discussion that the surge of arrests and violence in the rap/hip-hop community could be attributed to the systemic issues pervading the United States. This perspective is far from controversial. There are innumerable avenues through which the U.S. could enhance the welfare of specific communities and areas to ensure individuals don't resort to violence as their final option. Many artists turn to rap as a cathartic release, a platform to articulate their inner turmoil and emotions. Hence, an optimal solution to stem this cycle of madness may be to eradicate the causes of this madness in the first place. And with that, we conclude our exploration of Ice Cube's comments and their validity. Do you believe Ice Cube is hitting the mark with his observations, or is he attempting to construct a narrative out of nothing? Do you think the rap/hip-hop community will always labor under its current stigma? Or do you foresee a future where the community is free from the rampant violence and hostility? Share your thoughts in the comment section below. Don't forget to subscribe, and we look forward to seeing you next time on the channel.
Some of you may not have realized